I was accepted. Guess what? It's snowing! And Rabbit's behind me. We're walking over to the... She's got her water bottle, which was in her shirt.
Yeah, I needed free hands, so I just stuff it like in my shirt and then pull this thing tight, and voila, I'm a marsupial.
Ta-da! We've been doing a lot of fun research of like stuff that I need to bring. Bethany's been having a blast looking up GoPros and all that fun stuff. So
as we walk into
the benches, totally. So we're gonna go head over to the barn, and I'm not exactly sure what we're doing.
Training.
We're training?
Supposedly.
Okay, which means riding.
We're setting up something.
I don't know. I think we're cleaning the barn, maybe
yeah.
too. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And then tonight, we're actually spending the night at Bethany and Ashley's, which is kind of funny because they live like on the same property as we do. So it's
5 buildings down.
5 buildings down. But it'll be fun because then I'm going to bombard Ashley and Bethany with questions about stuff that I need to bring. So it'll be really fun. And then we're going to watch a movie too. So it'll be great. Good morning. I wanted to let y'all know that the interview went really well. It was nothing like I would have expected an interview. I've actually never had like a real interview. All the jobs that I've had are like personal ones or like babysitting jobs. So I've never actually had like a real job interview. So this was as close as I've ever gotten. And like I never really felt like she was asking me like what I could do, but like all of like kind of like my past and like bringing up a lot of my past and family history and seeing like where I healed and where I hadn't healed or things like that, which is like a really interesting approach, especially for a missionary organization, just trying to figure out like where you are spiritually, which I think is super important. But it was nothing like I wanted to, like nothing I expected at all. So that went really well. And she said she will call me within the next couple days after my background check gets there, because there's going to be so much on my background check. Not really. I don't think there's nothing on my background check. I don't even know exactly what a background check consists of, except like arrests. And that's like all I can think about. But I've never been arrested, so we're good. So she'll let me know then and then figure out what the next step is for me. And I'm not exactly sure what that means. If that means they'll figure out if I'm accepted by the next time she calls me, or I have no idea. So I've been preparing like crazy because I am a prepper and I'm an organizer. So I've been making a lot of lists and doing a lot of research on like what I would bring, like what does this trip consist of, people that have done this already, and just getting a lot of advice as well, like on different equipment things, and just trying to pour as much as knowledge as I can in me. And I know like I'm not going to know everything, but I want to be able to buy or gain for free the right equipment that would last me the 11 months and not just get something skimpy and cheap because I don't have any money, because I don't really have money. So this is a huge faith building. It's a huge challenge, but it's also really fun. I have so much stuff I want to get rid of right now. If you live by me, please come over and go through the stuff I'm getting rid of. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because I don't want to just donate it. I want somebody to use it. That's my point. So please come over and take my junk away from me, because I need to get rid of it. In the next few minutes, Worldview is supposed to call me back. Not exactly sure what this call is going to be, but they wanted to call me back for an update, like a 5-minute call. My background check must have gotten there, so they want to talk about that, which I don't think has anything on it because I've never been arrested. So just praying that this goes through. Not exactly sure. I just have to trust that even if I'm not accepted, it's not against me at all. So it's not my worth will not be affected if I don't get accepted, because I'm still the same person to God. So we'll see what this call is about in the next few minutes, and I'm super duper excited and nervous. Guys, I was accepted. I don't even know what to think right now, guys. This is incredible. I'm shaking and laughing, and guys, I get to go. This is so crazy. Like, God said yes. This is absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about what the next step is, because now that I'm accepted, which is I'm still like super excited about, I still just can't wrap my mind around like being accepted. I wanted to talk about a little bit what next step is. So I sent in my deposit, which is just securing my spot for this trip. And training is next June. So June 5th through 15th, I believe, are the dates down in Georgia. And I'm hoping I can move down to Tennessee. We'll see what happens with that. Just opening doors and closing doors and whatever. So praying about that. And then launch is August 1st. So I have different dates on when I'm supposed to get certain funds raised and all that fun stuff. So that's definitely going to be huge, is raising funds. Since I am early registration, then I actually don't have to raise as much money as people that would if they were just starting to raise like right before the trip. So I only have to raise $19,200, which still doesn't feel like a lot to me, and which is really crazy that God's put that mindset in me. Like, I just feel like it's not much at all, and I feel like God's gonna totally provide for this. So raising funds, I am actually going to be able to have a link, and so whoever wants to support me and support God through this, it's not really about me, it's about God's work through this. Whoever wants to support God and his ministry can go through my link, and then you get like tax deduction or whatever for it if you want all that fun stuff. So that will help me out to be able to go on this trip, honestly. And then I also have been making lists of what supplies I need to get, and I'm actually debating on the idea of getting a registry on Amazon and putting like all the things that I will need to get for this trip on there, because I am not exactly in a financial situation where I can buy all this stuff right now because I need to pay for food. So I am hoping and praying that God will put it on people's hearts to get this stuff for me, or if they have it stored in a house, that's even better. If they are not using it, I will totally take it, or take it for like a really low price, what they feel like is best. So we'll see how God provides. It's going to be pretty fantastic, and I am guaranteeing God's going to do a lot of miracles in the next few months. So that's super exciting. So this is kind of like what's going on. I'm still being a purging freak right now and trying to get as much as I can gone, and trying to figure out what I want to get rid of, what I want to store down in Tennessee kind of idea. Trying to just minimalize as much as possible, just to make it easier for me, and I just want to get rid of stuff, honestly. Like, God's put it on my heart to keep purging, and he's actually been wanting me to purge for a while now, like, just keep going, keep getting rid of stuff. And it's interesting, like, that I have this trip that I have to be able to carry everything I own, so that's, like, really cool that God was, like, preparing me to get rid of a lot of stuff, preparing me to raise support. That was a year ago when God put it on my heart to, you should raise support. So it's interesting how God works and prepares us, but also sets us up for a lot of faith building and challenges as well. So be praying. I am praying a lot, so prayer requests are endless right now, and they're so important right now. Find joy in the little things and give God glory in all things. Bye.